Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. Today, I want to do something a bit different than normal. It's still a what if, but I'm going to be doing a continuation of the fan-made series, Dragon Ball Wrong Time. So, before we can get into this video, guys, please leave a like if you do enjoy. Comment down below saying what you think about this video. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos, and if you want to see part 2 of this video right away. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter. If you have not read this fan-made manga before, I highly recommend that you check it out. It is really good. I'll have a link down in the description. This manga was created by Selfie SK on DeviantArt, but this creator had decided to not continue the story anymore, so it has been stuck in limbo. So guys, I've decided to continue the story. Now, of course, this is my continuation of it, not from the original creators. So, before I get into this, I want to talk about what Wrong Time is about and like the summarization of what has happened. So, Wrong Time, it starts right before Trunks travels back in time to help Goku and warn them of the androids. But Bulma accidentally sends Trunks back in time to the Saiyan Saga shortly after Vegeta and Nappa first arrive. Trunks has trouble deciding if he should go back to the future, then go back to the right time, but he realizes if he goes back, he'll have to wait nearly a year to use the time machine again to go back where he originally wanted to go. So Trunks goes to watch the fight and he sees what is going on. He sees Vegeta and Nappa. At this point, Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu are all dead. While Trunks is watching, he sees Nappa aim a blast at Gohan, the blast that Piccolo was supposed to jump in front of to save Gohan. But Trunks thinks that since he has been there, he has changed the outcome of the fight. He thinks Gohan's gonna die, and Gohan's not supposed to die, so he jumps in to save Gohan, which in turn actually saves Piccolo as well, changing the events. Nappa questions who Trunks is, but Trunks doesn't really answer. Goku arrives and is distracted by Krillin, leading to Vegeta nearly killing Goku. But Goku is healed by a Senzu Bean, actually giving him a Zenkai boost, changing the events even more. This gives him a base power level of like 11,000 instead of around 8,000. Also, Nappa then kills Krillin, changing the original events even more. Then Goku actually gets so angry to the point where he actually even kills Nappa himself. Goku is going apeshit crazy in this altered timeline. Although Trunks tried his best to not mess with the timeline, the damage is already done. So Goku and Vegeta begin their fight, and Piccolo questions Trunks as to who he is. This is where the story sadly ends though. The creators have since given a statement that they are completely done with this, and they have no plans of ever coming back to it. So some of my subscribers have actually told me to continue this, or make my own what if on this, but I'm going to decide to make my own what if sequel to this. So I'm going to continue this timeline for the fun of it. So let's start off where it ended. Piccolo asking who Trunks is. So, who are you? I can't really tell you. I can only tell Goku. Do you not realize how stupid Goku is? Okay, well, I was told that you were a really intelligent Namekian, so I guess I'll tell you. Trunks then tells Piccolo everything. Trunks tells Piccolo from the events of what were supposed to happen during the Saiyan Saga, all the way up to his point in the timeline. Trunks then tells Piccolo everything. Trunks tells Piccolo from the events of what were supposed to happen during the Saiyan Saga, all the way up to Trunks' timeline. He tells them that Piccolo was supposed to die at Nappa's hands. Krillin was supposed to survive. That Goku would eventually defeat Vegeta barely. With Piccolo dead, it would lead to them needing to go to Namek, where they would face off against much worse enemies, including Frieza, where Goku would learn the Super Saiyan transformation. Trunks then tells him that years after Namek, Goku would die of a heart virus, and that soon after his death, the powerful androids would arrive, killing all the Z-Fighters. Piccolo then asks how Trunks fits into the equation. You must be the son of Bulma. You are wearing Capsule Corp stuff, and you have a similar appearance. Is your father Yamcha? No, actually, my father is Vegeta. I'm half Saiyan. This shocks Piccolo. He would never have expected Vegeta to become good, and for him to become Bulma's husband and then have a son. Trunks said that he has already messed up the timeline too much. He can't have Piccolo sacrifice himself to make the timeline more palpable. As Krillin has already died, Trunks and Piccolo hope that Krillin's death and Piccolo's survival will offset each other. Piccolo then states that they should not intervene into Goku's fight, but Trunks is torn. Goku is stronger now because of how bad Vegeta hurt him, and then the Senzu Beam healed him, making him stronger. Goku might end up being too strong for Vegeta. And Vegeta is supposed to survive because he does originally, and then he becomes good. So whatever happens, we have to make sure that Vegeta survives and that Goku doesn't kill him? Yes, that is a must. We can't change the timeline even more. Trunks and Piccolo watch the fight between Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta has the obvious upper hand, but when Goku uses Kaioken, he has the upper hand. Now Goku only needs to go Kaioken times 2 to actually surpass Vegeta. So when Goku goes Kaioken times 2, he's beating up Vegeta pretty good, and he has a huge advantage. While Goku is just too strong for Vegeta, Vegeta uses his last ditch effort. He uses his own Ki Blast to simulate a full moon, and he looks up. Vegeta goes Great Ape. This makes Vegeta much stronger than even Kaioken times 2 Goku. Trunks and Piccolo see Goku getting absolutely destroyed by Great Ape Vegeta. They can sense the Ki and feel the huge power difference. How did Goku overcome this in the original timeline? Piccolo says, astonished. Maybe in the main timeline, Vegeta never used this form because he never had the chance. Me being here must have changed things. I must intervene then. Piccolo is shocked at the power of Trunks. Even Trunks was able to effortlessly take on the Great Ape Vegeta, as Trunks' power level would be even stronger than Goku's base form on Namek. Trunks can tank hits from the big beast, and even a small punch can drastically hurt Vegeta. With a few hits, Trunks defeats Vegeta, and Vegeta reverts to his base form. Vegeta is astonished that Trunks was able to defeat him so easily. Who are you? How are you so strong? You need to join me so we can defeat Frieza. Trunks is really freaked out at this moment. It is weird interacting with his father in a different timeline, an evil version of himself. But remember guys, this Goku is pissed off. Everyone was dead, even Krillin died. Which, this led to Goku killing Nappa instead of giving him mercy. So this Goku is going to want to kill Vegeta as well. Trunks and Piccolo try and calm down Goku, but Goku is really content with him ending Vegeta's life, as Goku sees him as pure evil. They can't seem to change the mind of Goku, and Trunks thinks on his feet and does something quick. Trunks raises his ki, and then transforms into a Super Saiyan. His golden hair, his golden aura, and massive power boost shocks Goku, Piccolo, and Vegeta, as they all look at him in awe. Piccolo and Goku are shocked with his extreme power. Vegeta looks at Trunks. It can't be. You're a Super Saiyan. The legendary Super Saiyan that has only been spoken about in legends. Your power, we must use it to defeat Frieza. Trunks changes the subject. He knows he isn't the one who is supposed to defeat Frieza. A shocked look on Piccolo's face as he yells, "Wait, Trunks, didn't you say that Frieza went to Namek to use the Dragon Balls because Earths were ruined due to my death? Does this mean they will arrive on Earth instead?" Piccolo, you might be right. We may have really changed things way too much. If Frieza arrives here with his goons, this could be bad. If so, then he will likely be here in a week or so. We do not have a lot of time. Bulma had begun development in this timeline of a gravity chamber instead of a gravity chamber built on a ship, as they thought they were staying here. So Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and even Trunks start training a bit in the time chamber. While Goku spent around 6 days doing this in the main timeline, the Z Fighters train in the gravity room for a couple weeks, and they realize that Frieza may not be coming after all. Frieza does have access to some of my communications. He may have heard that Namek has the Dragon Balls as well, and according to his last known location, Namek was much closer than Earth. Also, Frieza, that little wuss, he could have heard that we have a Super Saiyan on our side. Heh, he knows he's in for it. Well, I guess we better head to Namek then, says Piccolo. The 4 fighters then head off in Bulma's spaceship, leaving Gohan as the sole protector of Earth. From their several weeks of gravity training, the fighters have gotten much stronger. All 3 of the fighters, Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta, have become even stronger than Frieza's strongest soldier, Captain Ginyu. Trunks has gotten a bit stronger as well, but he didn't spend too much time training. Trunks thinks to himself how this happened. It's supposed to be just him telling them of the androids, then he goes and gives Goku the heart medicine, and that's that. But now, things are way different. They arrive on Namek to see many of the Namekians have already been wiped out. They sense a bunch of keys. At this point, Frieza has collected 6 of the 7 Dragon Balls, but the 7th one has been missing for a while, and Frieza is getting anxious that his soldiers can't find it. The 4 fighters land in a Namekian village, and they see Dodoria terrorizing some of the Namekians. With a single blast, Vegeta obliterates Dodoria, and the Namekians celebrate. Goku explained to them that they are here to help. Some of the soldier Namekians are looking at Piccolo with astonishment. They have not seen a Namekian that strong. He is even stronger than Nail. Dende takes them to Guru, who has been hiding the last Dragon Ball. Guru offers to release the potential of all of them in reward for killing Dodoria and the other soldiers and to aid them in their continued quest. Trunks is first. He doesn't expect much from it, but Guru puts his hand over Trunks' head, and Trunks begins to feel insanely powerful. He is shocked at how simple this was and how much stronger he got from it. He has become more strong than he had ever imagined, and he believed that if he returned to his timeline, he'd be able to easily take on the androids at the same time. Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo also get their potential unleashed as well, but also remember, guys, this doesn't release all of their potential, just a bit, but it makes them much more powerful still. Frieza, off in the distance, can see some insanely strong power levels on the planet. Frieza is shocked. Is the Super Saiyan actually here? Frieza immediately transforms into his final form, as all of them were already much stronger than his first form. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Trunks exit Guru's place, and they see Frieza elevated above the village. He has a Namekian fighter in his hand, holding the Namekian by the neck. He then drops the body to the ground, and with a ki blast, obliterates his body. Well, this is the end of the first part to this, guys. There will be a part 2. Let's try and get 1,500 likes, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support you've been giving me. Thanks so much for 16,000 subscribers, and if you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, turn on notifications so that you can be the first to know when the part 2 to this comes out. And also, guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I really want to keep getting more and more followers on my Twitter because that would be awesome. But anyways, guys, to end my video, 2 shoutouts to 2 of my Patreon supporters, Daraj Payton and the awesome guy who only supports Broku on Patreon. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you want to get a shout out at the end of all my videos, go to my Patreon, become a Super Saiyan, and that's that. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.